A sign next to the register warned, "Do not disturb the haunts." They tiptoed past the two, which 1, 2, and 3. Up the stair they slunk, in their usual formation. The door at Saul's end was unlocked. Agatha and Tedros sprung up from the bed, overcome with relief. So did Guinevere, Nicola, and Hart, lit by a single candle on a table. All of them looked exhausted, Hart especially, inching at his receding fur and picking burrs out of his foot as if he had wolf carried the others here. "Where is he?" Agatha lunged breathlessly, accosting Hester and Annabelle. "Where's Merlin?" "And who's this?" said Tedros, pointing at the woman with them. "You shouldn't have brought strangers here. You know the risk." "Is, me," the woman said, tears rising. Agatha and Tedros froze. Slowly, the prince and princess honed in on her the same way Hester had when she had first laid eyes on this paunchy, middle-aged matron with brown skin, thick curls, and a chocolate-stained dress. "Thoughts?" Agatha choked. But, you're old," Dot wept. The room went so still they could hear the sounds. Fifth, 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 coming from under Hester's arm. Horror trickled over Tedros' face. "Hester," he whispered, staring at the bundle in her grip. "Where's Merlin?" Hester's hands were shaking. She pressed the bundle down onto the bed. No one moved, listening to the snuffles beneath the purple velvet. Fifth, fifth. It was Agatha who had the courage to unfold the cape, to reveal the wizard as he was now, to answer to Tedros' first test. Merlin the wise, Merlin the powerful, Merlin the sweet, sleeping, entirely fearless baby. Agatha, think like me. On the way to Bloodbrook, Agatha couldn't shake the thought that they were on the wrong track. She looked at Tedros next to her, clinging to Hart's furry shoulder, but he was lost in his own haze, no doubt still processing what they'd seen in Sadler's history. A green knight connected by name to a snake. As the man wolf bounded through Bloodbrook's crimson leafed forest, Agatha knew they should be on the lookout. Japheth surely still had his magic map, the one that tracked their whereabouts. The snake's man would hunt them down wherever they went. Plus, they lost their fairy spies, who had gotten so drunk on Pifferpuff's cotton candy that Tedros had to cut them loose after Tinkerbell went to find the witches. But even knowing all this, Agatha struggled to keep watch. All she could think about was that Nicola and Guinevere had told her back in Pifferpuff about the squirrel and the nuts. "And you're sure that's what it said?" She pressed the first year and Old Queen, both cradled in Hart's paws. "That Japheth is heading to Pussy?" aced the squirrely nuts and found the message inside, said Guinevere, looking nauseous from the wolf's bite. Secret nooks from the Queen of George Jolie to her daughter, Betty, told her she'd given Japheth the key to the first test, and that he was on his way to Pussy. Stealing the squirrely nuts was a holy mess, sighed Nicola, covered in scratch marks. With every leader against Tedros, Guinevere and I figured that any royal squirrel might be carrying valuable information. But soon as this one saw us, it went like the wind. Then its royal collar started shooting poisoned dust that almost got me in the head. I'd hardly learned magic at school, only managed to stun the squirrel's back legs. Definitely saw our faces. Hope we don't cross paths with it again. Murderous beavers, angry squirrels, was with us and Fermin, hot glowed. Why is Japheth going to Pussy, though? Agatha contended, asking herself as much as the others. If he knows the answer, he should be after Merlin, but Merlin isn't in Pussy. Which means Japheth doesn't know the answer, Hot puffed. So what did the Queen of George Jolie mean about giving him a key? Agatha asked. Tedros snapped out of his daze. He looked at her prince addictedly. A stuttering jungle sounded and they turned to see Tinkerbell collapse on Tedros' shoulder, sweat soaked and squeaking loudly like a bell dropped into mud. The waitress found Merlin, Tedros translated with a smile. They'll meet us in Bloodbrook. Agatha slumped with relief against Hotspur. Can't think Fairy does us there. My paws hurt, Hot screamed. Thanks dust isn't the same as it used to be, Tedros sighed. Can only fly one of us at most. Watching him fold Tinkerbell in his pocket, the fairy peacefully asleep, Agatha tried to feel the same peace, to hold on to the relief that Merlin was safe. And yet, that squirrely nut still bothered her. Maybe the Queen of George Jolie is on our side, Nicola offered, sensing her unease. Giving Japheth false clues to lead him astray. Detective Nick at it again, Hot said, patting her with his big thumb.